So, I'd like to tell you a little bit of a story. The theme of the story is, your thoughts don't always tell you the truth. Yep, that's it. Your thoughts can lie to you. Let me just give you the context for the story. So about 12 months or so ago, I went to have a checkup with work, a health checkup. I get one every 2 years. And I had an ECG, and the ECG came out as abnormal. And because of that, I then had to go for an echocardiogram, which is a bit like a scan when you're having a baby, that kind of thing. So I went along for one of those. I was given some quite given some questions, some in-depth questions by the consultant, asking me really whether I'd got any other symptoms. And I did. At that point in time, I had a sort of thudding a pain across my chest, kind of a thud, really, rather than an acute pain. So anyway, proceeded to go through the whole checkup, and everything came out fine and dandy. In fact, apparently I'd had a partial right bundle branch block and left axis deviation, but it came out as benign, so I was fine. So anyway, about 3 weeks ago, I was running and I could start to feel this pain along my chest again. So not when I was running, after I'd come back from running and I was resting. And it continued to get worse and worse until it was chronic. The pain was there all the time, except when I was running. I also started to feel a shortness of breath quite frequently. So this was playing on my mind. Bearing in mind I've got a family with history of heart complaints, I thought I actually better go and get it checked out. So along I went to the hospital during the whole COVID-19 pandemic. That in itself was a strange experience. But at the hospital, I had 2 blood tests, both unremarkable and normal. 2 ECGs, both perfect, not even the bundle blocks that I had before. I also had a chest x-ray and a COVID-19 test. Everything came out perfect. Went to see the doctor at the very end of it all, and he said, look, you're fine, there's nothing wrong. As far as the chest is concerned, you've had it before, it's probably a musculoskeletal problem. Fine. Came back home. My wife asked me about if the pain was still there or not, and I responded, what pain? It went. So anxiety and thinking about a problem made me try and find out the evidence to suggest it was a problem, and the anxiety itself probably caused the continued pain in my chest and maybe even the difficulty in breathing. So I'm fine and dandy. So that's what worrying anxiety can do to you. Just on a postscript, when I saw the doctor at the very end, what he wanted to do was just sort of check my chest with his hands and my arms and my legs, and he leant right into my face and he said, where did you get that mask from? So I said, Malaysia. And he said, so you think it's going to protect you, do you? I said, well, I think it is. And he said, well, didn't do much good for people in Wuhan, did it? And I said, well, actually, they had far less cases than us. And in fact, you're wearing one too. There you go. The doctor must have been having a bad day. And I hope you're having a good day and continue to have a good day. Take care all. Thanks. Bye.